Right, so we've done okay off camera, not brilliant. It looks bad being 10th, but we're only like 3 points off of potentially 6th. And do you know what? I just realised we're only 5 points off the top 4 still. I suppose it's actually pretty close still. You know, despite the fact we've been pretty poor, I would say. But, you know, it is pretty close. But it's been okay off camera in the last little stretch that we've had coming up into this game here. We're going to play the 2 Arsenal games here in the cup semi-finals. And the next episode will be the cup final, if I might be honest. Got a lot more winnable games coming. We've got to play Chelsea at home, City at home, Chelsea home and away, but City at home, United at home, Liverpool away, Arsenal at home. So we've got more of the top sides at home than away, which means we've got a good chance. But we'll see. It's been a bit of an issue without Simic. I've actually found Rodney Williams to be an okay player up front. I've always there's a couple of things in training where I always feel like if I put a player on strength, they seem to just not do well in my regime that I use. I don't know whether my system manager puts something on. I don't know. I just don't like the way that they do. They develop when I put them on strength. So I put him on strength to make sure his jumping reach got up a little higher, and he's not performing as well in training. So we'll have to see. I don't care about him being able to actually have him being good in the air in terms of being able to accurately head the ball. I just want him to be good enough to be able to compete in the air when the ball gets cleared up long into him. That's more of the issue for me when it comes to him as a striker. Rodney Williams has been given a chance. He's done okay. He's been pretty good. The reason was if Kalou here is 5'10" and not being good enough really in the air, and he's been really poor actually in the air, then the other 2 wingers that we're using are currently both one taller, and they look like they could be just as good in the air. From the reports and stuff, we think they could be just as good as them in the air. The heading 1 percentage always going to be a little bit off because of the fact they play on the wing as well. But yeah, we sort of spoke about that last episode. Now, I've been playing Townsend and CDM with McKay and Ami behind him at centre back, and that's worked out pretty well. I've noticed a big weakness when Sanko's out. Now, I've actually got 2 or 3 players ready to be sold here. We've got our former 2 young strikers we're not going to use. They're both going to be gone. Rosico is going to be going out on Roscio is going to be going out on loan, and Balducci go on loan as well. So should have a bit of money come in. Honestly, every time we lose a game that we should be winning, I always think that I just think that we have to go all in and hope that we win a trophy, and that is it. FA Cup, League Cup, Europa League, whatever it is. The Europa League would be nice because the Europa League plus 1 other would be nice because it gets in the Champions League next year, you see, and that could be a really important thing for us. That could be our getaway in finally. Although, points-wise, we're lucky so many other teams are doing terrible, really. We've still got a complete chance to get top 4. Mathematically, we're playing so poorly, though. I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. So anyway, 2 games against Arsenal here. Pretty much first team is except for Simic, who is obviously still out injured. How long is he out for still now? 4 weeks, 2 months. So that's going to be pretty much the next international break or close to it. And then should be fine after that. Yeah, I was looking at Correa. I think Correa's actually got himself another inch taller. I was thinking a foot. No, he is another inch taller. I could give him one up front as well. And so he gets one as a striker. He's pretty good at getting assists and stuff early on. When he used to have those first few starts, he got all those assists early on, and it's done nothing since. So he could have a go up front. Rodney Williams does look okay as a striker. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But that's your team. Dolsdale's are probably not the most natural winger, so that's maybe an issue. Everything else looks pretty good in the team at the moment. System manager says, pick what he left off. One thing I might have not actually mentioned is that Collison, I've started playing left back. I can't remember if I mentioned that last episode or not. If I didn't, Collison's been playing as a starting left back. He's been pretty good so far as well. I like here, Sanko gets it, plays it into Dolsdale. Dolsdale plays it across to Rodney Williams, layout. Dolsdale through, he shoots, and he's at the post. I was doing it early for Barnsley. To be fair, I preferred to have played the first game away from home, and then we could have played the second leg at home and tried to come back if we needed to come back, but beggars can't be choosers. Just the fact we're here is a good thing, really. Nothing happened at all in the first half. We'll say dig in. Collison off, we'll put on Hadley at the left back. Dolsdale, I think we'll put on P on the right hand side. Doesn't play there very often. Nice to see him get a little run there, because I do think he could be an effective right winger for us. And Williams going to drop deep and get on the ball. He's going to release it to nobody. Fadida's going to take it up, though. He's going to have little Pina at the back post. He wants to use him. William to Townsend to lay out. There he is, Pina. It's calamitous sense goal. Rodney Williams. It's not the most natural of goals. It is a really defensive error rather than it being anything we did. But we go 1-0 up. We'll just see it again here. As he gets played across nicely by the boys. The boys, they get it across there. And he gets a nice little gap. And Rodney Williams, actually, no, he does tap it in before the keeper gets to it. He's come off, though, because he doesn't really deserve that match rating. Well, let's give Correa a chance up front and see how he gets on there. I'm not either and try and see out the game. I'm just going to keep playing naturally, because hopefully we can try and win by 2. Get the ball here. Goalkeeper collects, plays it into left centre back into Ami. Townsend, basically, if we concede first in matches, we don't win them ever. It's either we end up losing or we just end up drawing. And if we go ahead, we seem to stay ahead generally. That was close. Yeah, it's like if we score first, we never then lose from that position. If we concede first, we never win from that position. That's pretty much how it's been going so far. Last 2 minutes here, that's not going to be it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 1-up at Barnsley then. Good first leg from us. We'll take that going to second leg against Arsenal away from home. Puts us in a comfortable position, I think, if we can score the first goal. If we don't score the first goal, it could be a problem. Okay, so I'll play this Norwich game off camera. I'll probably rotate a decent amount because it's at home. We should be okay. You never know with this team, but we should be okay. Okay, I'll see you in 7 days for the Arsenal game. Okay, and welcome back. So you missed the game off camera against Norwich, was 3-0 win, which was nice and comfortable. We're playing against Arsenal in the second leg, which we're leading 1-0, obviously from the first one, which you just saw. Rodney Williams is going to start up front again for us. I mean, I've kept him in there for a while. He's done okay, I think. Our win percentage is pretty high. His win percentage is pretty high with him in this. Is it the highest, actually? Starters, maybe. Yeah, because those two aren't starters. They played basically all the easier games. So is Grabara. I mean, maybe Kalu has got a pretty high win percentage, considering he has been in the first team quite a lot. So, I don't know. It's quite interesting, that. 10 minutes in, nothing's happened. We love this. Love this. Boring football. Nothing happened, please. Just nothing happened, Football Manager. Just nothing. Maybe a little red card for them or something. Just nothing else. No goals, no chances. I hope the Arsenal fans turn up to this game and are just miserable for like 90 minutes. That's what we want to see. Oh, here we go. It's a highlight for Arsenal. Hannibal. Okay, Rodney. Oh, they've got a fictional character. No. Marcelli gets on the left-hand side. Travels into the box. And it's going to be cleared. Nothing's happened going into half-time, which is good still. Leo looks a little tired. It's almost definite force up, if you will, because of the fitness. Eli gets it, cuts inside, dribbles through. He's going to shoot, isn't he? Oh, he does. Keeper saves it. Pretty team effort in the end. It looked like it could have been one of those wonder strikes in the top corner, but it's not. And Arsenal are going to probably see out the corner. They do. Eli gets on the left-hand side. He dribbles on the left, plays it into Eli. No, keeper collects. It's going to be a continuation of this highlight. That wasn't the end of it. Tomiyasu plays into Odegaard. Arsenal get the ball and they just whack it clear. It's easy. Soundcross easy. And he could have just run straight past Martinelli for no apparent reason. Oh no, we're giving it away. Who was that? Was that Leao that gave that away? Saka gets it, plays it into Daku's offside. No chance. Move on. Half-time, please, ref. After 0-0, let's just say, we're not aggregate, they'll get complacent. Yeah, Leao looks like he's going to be a definite prime candidate to come off. Maybe Sanko on a 6.2 and on a yellow card. Yeah, Leao's going to come off. Let's throw on. There isn't a lot of options here. Maybe Howson? No, is it Dol's any fresher though? A tiny bit. Let's just do that then. Let's put Rodney on the right hand side. Let's put Kalu up front. Instant highlight. Straight after my sub. Is it gonna be that bad? Kalu, just run around. Just take something out. Do something. You know what I mean? There's absolutely nothing up front. Most of the strikers do nothing, to be fair. Tomiyasu, far post, could be a goal. Martelli headed clear. Could be pressure on. Franca, Scott shoot. Keeper saves the Patson Dak. Oh, he's missed it, Jeff, and he's offside anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Sanka's going to come off, I think. Let's put Woodsman out on the right hand side, and let's put Pavez at centre back. She probably should have put Townsend at centre back and put somebody at CDM. Now I think about it, but it's too late. I mean, he's not playing that great himself, though. As Saka gets in Martinelli. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Do we take Townsend off at this point? Maybe. Nah, Fidelis on 6.0. No, that's what we Fidelis. Pin on the left-hand side. Let's do that. Pavez wins the header. Townsend gets it, plays in Dolzadeli. Dolzadeli plays in a poor pass straight to Saka. Arsenal can get their attack. We should get to this easily, though. McKay whacks it clear for no reason. What are you doing? What has he done to us? I don't fucking believe that. The throws it straight to Arsenal. I know we get back to Dolzadeli. Rodney Williams gives it away. They're in with Hudson Tucker. What are you doing? What's going on here? What's going on? Arsenal highlights. Martinelli gets it, plays it to Saka. Pavez gets it, plays it straight to Kalu, who wins the header, heads it to the opposition. Oh, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Just keep it away from Kalu because he's rubbish. Eli, Pina, he's in. Pina takes us down, goes inside, surely. What sort of angle was that to take it, and what was that for a finish? Goal kick, Pavez gets it. It could be the last highlight of the game here. McKay, hope it's not a goal for them. Eli, Townsend get off the ball. Kalu whacks it into Rodney Williams. Dolzadeli, Rodney Williams. Dolzadeli's in, 1-on-1, can he finish it? There is no way we win this game. No way. After that miss, after the last two misses, really. Like Pina, keeper collects. This could be a goal for somebody. It seems like an unusual time for a highlight to start, but it's not going to be a chance at the very least. Arsenal going to go long. Go win the first and second. Win the first, win the second. Okay, is it a chance for us? Eli. McKay. Surely it's got to be... If this isn't a highlight, it's a very unusual thing to do. Eli. Holiday. Pina. Pina plays it across. Hello. Come on, Barnsley. Come on, what a winner. Last minute winner for Barnsley. Unbelievable scenes, Jeff. Right. Before we even do anything, let's go defensive straight away. Let's not even piss around with this. Come on. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For anything else, we'll do that. Right. Job's done. Job's done. Can't do any more. I said, didn't I, that it was a good chance for that highlight to be a chance for somebody, and if not, it could just be a goal. Pina plays it across. Yes, Kalu. Come on, Barnsley. We're finally back into a cup final. Wow. If we stay ahead. There it is. 200 Barnsley on aggregate. That is fantastic. And I did predict that we would not win that game, but we did. So I was 1-1 for predictions in that half. So at the end of this episode, then, we're going to be only 3 points off of the European places, which is good. We're only 5 points off the top 4, which is, oh no, we're not. If we're not, okay, if we're not a game in hand, okay, we're not just 2 points behind. If we're not a game in hand, if we go to 35, we'll be in the European places, and we'll only be 3 points off of 4th. So a really, really good episode in terms of the situation, I suppose. You know, obviously all the games were done beforehand in the league, but that puts us in the final of the League Cup. We're in touching distance of the European places, and we've got the FA Cup still to play, and we've got the Europa League still to play. This is what should have been happening 4 years ago, but we're here now. Let's just celebrate what we've got. That's going to be the episode, and next time we're going to come back for... Okay, I think next episode is the Cup final, then the 2 Europa League games. So we'll get the Cup final in, and we'll get the first 2 legs here against whoever that is in the European competition. See how we get on there. I think that's what we'll do. Absolutely annihilate this team. Though we might just skip it. I don't know. I'm thinking that either with that, or we'll do Chelsea and that, and then maybe sit in the second leg. Unsure. Anyway, it's definitely going to be the Cup final. The Cup final will definitely be in the next episode, and it could be Chelsea, the Cup final. It could be the Cup final and some other games as well. Who knows at this point? But that's the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time at Wembley.